Christian McCaffrey back on a football field. That was making the rounds. He missed almost all of last season. Of course, this is like one of the most unrequited stories in the NFL. Like, he's got to get a ring. He's got to get a ring. He wants it more than anybody else, and he looks like himself right now. Kyle Shanahan says he's as healthy as can be. I don't know what is it, as healthy as can be? What does that really mean? But I like that John Lynch said he looked explosive out there. That's the word he used. So we like to hear it. We like to see it. I feel like it's this part of a whole is the Niners windows closed discussion we have not talked about somehow in that Matthew Hamilton. When we're talking to Dante Whitner, and you and I are at odds on the window right now. I'm going to change my mind, I think. But you and I are at odds on this window because their value is going to be so low that I'm going to be in on them.
Yeah.
But I need a little less belief in them. I need a little less belief in them nationally for me to be like, get out of here, like go for it. But in all of the discourse that you and I have had off the show, that I've had on the air with experts, former players, Christian doesn't come up. And so when we started seeing these reports, I was like, oh, F, like Christian. Ugh. Okay, we haven't heard his name. We haven't talked about him. So if we're trying to bury the Niners, which, I'm interested in burying the Niners kind of, or like their window, or like I like the Rams a little more. I think Arizona could I think it's an open, I want to say it's an open division. Like, I got to remind myself, Lil K Adams, don't be dumb. Like, this is a game changer. This changes everything. It's transcendental if you look at it. Now, take a look at this, Hamilton. You put this on our radar this weekend. Saquon had, what might be, let's give it to him, the greatest running back season of all time this year. But look at Christian's numbers from his healthy 2023. It matches up pretty damn well, okay? The same exact yards per touch. Saquon had more yards, Christian more touchdowns. The Eagles finished the job and win the ring, and that's the biggest difference. But Christian's impact, completely undeniable if you look at this comparison. So are we sleeping on the return of Christian McCaffrey just a little bit? Now, granted, the Niners ain't healthy as can be, explosive, fair to wonder, not believe, but fair to wonder, can he be the same player? Can he be that 2023 version? Injuries are a thing. I believe it. We've seen it before. And with him healthy, that defense gives me questions. But I love Kyle. I love Michael. And they've got Salah back. You can't, If Christian is looking, if we're talking about Christian McCaffrey in July, as like standout McGee, he's about to have a baby. By the way, is he dyeing his hair? That's my really question. Is his hair like brown now? Did he dye his hair?
I did not see that.
I feel like his hair is darker than usual. That's the kind of stuff that I'm thinking about. But also the fact that they can make another Super Bowl push, right? They've lost pieces. You got to put it on the scale, lost whatever. But they were 20-6 over the last 3 years when they have Brock, who's happy, paid. Everyone loves him. When they have CMC and Kittle, 20-6 over the last 3 years when these cats are in the lineup together. So did I just make this a-hole's case that they should be contenders? Yes, they should be. I think what I meant was more the complexion of the division. And I like those Rams. And you can't tell me that those Rams aren't are we overrating the Rams? Oh, hold on a second. The Commanders need to be above the Rams. What is this?
The Rams getting a lot of momentum right now, plus 900, they're third. You bring up a good point about the Cardinals too, that, I think we forget, based on how the season ended, that they were right in the mix down the season as well. They won 8 games. But I think the Christian McCaffrey factor is a bigger deal than we're making it. And maybe it is because he's coming off of, those Achilles issues last year and then the knee surgery. It has people a little less bullish on him because of that. But still, you look at what he did for this offense, you can't just forget. And if he's anywhere close to that player again, the Niners are going to be right back there in the NFC Championship game.
Plus 1,000 to win the NFC is somewhat of a value right now. Everybody go. It's figured out they have talent. If 23's back and healthy, you might as well.